Hello everybody, my name is Rojo, and welcome back to our Bordeleaux campaign, Total Warhammer 2. Last time, we wiped out Scryer at long last. Thought about attacking the, Count Noctilus faction, I can't remember what it's called. Thought about it. Didn't do it because we had some, stinking filthy dwarfs coming up upon our somewhat recently acquired lands in Skavenblight. We, of course, defeated them quite handily, and hopefully they will want a peace treaty. Just because that would make our life a lot easier. We also are trying to get an alliance with the dwarves, or not an alliance, but a non-aggression pact at the very least, because we really don't want to have to fight them if we're probably going to end up fighting like the greenskins as well. Because that's probably like our next major enemy. I would like that to be our next major enemy. Interesting. Clan Rictus and Hag Graf military alliance. We'll see how long that lasts. Not that it really matters to us, it's on the other side of the world, so... What is Maragliano gonna do? I hope Sartosa attacks them. It would just make my life a lot easier. I need to double check the diplomacy, though, because if they're, like, allied with the dwarves or something, I can't attack them. I don't think. I think it's gonna end, rather poorly for me. Surprised to see the Von Karstein faction still around. I don't know, I feel like I hear a lot that faction just gets wiped out pretty early.
Grants you safe passage in these lands.
But not this time. So we're gonna say no to that. Interestingly enough, there's new DLC coming out in just a few days here. It's gonna be interesting. There's a new Lizard Man guy, a new Empire guy, and you can play the Empire guy in the Mortal Empire, or not the Mortal Empire, it's the Vortex campaign. So that should be interesting. Plus there's an entire rework for the Empire on top of that, and they're adding another Lizard Man guy for free, and they're adding in I've never read any of the books, so I don't really know who these guys are exactly, but Gotrek and Felix, I think, are their names. So those guys are going to get added to the game as some kind of like special army that you can, well, not really army, but one of them is like Gotrek is a lord and Felix is a hero, I think is how it works. But you can recruit them and then they stick around for a certain amount of time and then kind of piss off to the ether for a while, I guess, and then eventually come back. But those guys aren't coming out until later in the month, I think, if you buy White Dwarf. Because it's kind of like a cross-promotion thing between White Dwarf and Creative Assembly, I guess. Or Games Workshop, however you want to look at it. Whoever's involved. Just cancel that. But that said, everybody will get to play those two guys for free, I believe, in October. Once the temporary exclusivity thing drops off. I may see if I can get a copy of White Dwarf. I haven't read one of those in, geez, ages, since I was a kid. Since I basically stopped playing the miniatures games. So it might be fun to just pick one up and see what's going on. Let's see here. Winds of Magic +10 and, wow. Yeah, just pretty much Winds of Magic +10. It's cool. I don't hate it. Great gained. Chilfroy, my friend. Well, you're so close to that, it feels like it would be foolish to not give it to you. I see. I have you hanging out in here, so you're kind of like a governor type situation almost. Now it looks like Maragliano did come down this way. I'm not sure why Arnessa didn't move. But
and hero.
just wondering, we can almost land there. Otherwise, it's gonna take like 2 turns. I'm trying to think of just figure out where else we can get off the boat, but it looks like this is all cliffside. So
Leaving.
we're just gonna move up as far as we can, I guess. Just accept that we're probably gonna take some attrition damage on the way. You're gonna sit tight,
My strength and wisdom are
and
yours.
you, my friend, are gonna go.
I dread safety.
You know, we might
If the lady wills it.
want you in the 4 just a bit, because if one of these guys can lay siege and then we can reinforce, that would be acceptable, I guess. Let's check on our diplomacy real quick here. These guys, of course, still like us quite a lot. Rack of Drac. We have a trade pact with them. I wonder if we could get...
And what can the Dawi do for you? Sure.
Nice. Okay, good. Every little bit helps in that regard. Unfortunately, we can't trade with these guys just yet, but if we confederate with those other Bretonnian factions, I think we probably can make that happen. Karakern.
Onward. The Umgi are desperate if they send this excuse for an envoy.
Yeah, you might want to just accept the peace treaty, though. They may not have the money and we don't need it.
Agreed.
Okay, that helps. So now they're just at war with the Wood Elves. As long as they leave me alone, basically, I'm happy. We'll see how long that lasts. Let's see. Yeah, they didn't like my military actions against Karakern.
Yes.
It is what it is. Still at minus 13, though.
Greetings, Honorable Anoth.
What if we send these guys another little,
Welcome, friends of the Dawi.
another little gift?
Yes.
Could be a waste of money like it was with the elves, but, every little bit kind of helps here. Just to push us over the edge. I think if we can get up to kind of like, you know, 5 or 6 diplomacy level with them, we will have a better chance.
So,
Ooh.
Greetings,
Hell yeah.
neighbors. How far?
Never.
What? You don't want to trade with me? Are you serious? Come on. I'm a little slightly offended.
I don't agree.
Well, maybe later then. We have non-aggression pacts with most of the Empire. Except for the Empire itself.
Greetings.
Probably want to try and get that going if we can at some point. That great power penalty is really just hammering us right now, though. Tyrannok. Not interested in trading, probably. None of these guys really are going to be. Eventually, we'll probably end up at war with some of them. It wouldn't surprise me. But really, I don't see too much else we can do. Oh, we can trade with followers of Nagash. That's sort of tempting. Border princes, actually...
The Empire.
Greetings. We may
Yeah, they're not interested. I guess that's everything. These guys certainly don't like us at all. Vamps don't like us. Not that we would trade with filthy undead anyway. At least not those filthy undead. Maybe the Tomb Kings.
My reputation precedes me.
Wondering how far.
protector of the realm.
Don't think it's not quite going to be close enough. We have to get like right to the edge of our own lands, and then maybe we can scooch over just a little bit. So we'll just encamp you, I think.
Yes.
All right, let's talk settlement upgrades. Yeah, Baston, go ahead and you may as well get that going for me. We'll definitely get that going, and that'll be all of our money sorted out. So we will end the turn. And then once we get... We have a quest battle to do. Ah, crap, I forgot about her. Or him, rather. Once we kind of secure this area a little bit, and we're not immediately going to be threatened, we do have a quest battle to knock out with the Fey Enchantress. I'm not sure if our army is going to be up to the task or not. I sort of have to look at that. I think it might be alright. She's got an alright army. But that'll give her a nice enchanted item of some kind to wield in battle. That's our scout going over to Ulthwan area to just see what the elves are up to. Oh, we found Sudenburg. Ooh, a military alliance with Sartosa and the Dreadfleet. Interesting. And they're coming over this way. Perhaps I should raise a new army, and we have plenty of resources to do that. Ooh, yeah, and Tilea just got smashed, I think. Got absolutely wrecked. Which means this could be a really good time for us to strike, if that's true. If we weren't going south to deal with Sartosa, I would... Actually, you know, maybe just trade with these guys, but I think they do have some decent buildings. I don't know if we can benefit from them as Bretonnia or not, though. That's a little bit of a catch. We could go wage war on Norska, too, I suppose. The Empire would definitely, almost definitely like us more if we did that, I think. Yeah, they're already mustering another army over in Tilea. I wonder if those southern Bretonnian factions are actually at war with the Vampire Coast factions or not. Seemed like maybe they were thinking about it because they've been sending ships out that way, but well, maybe not. All right, what do we got? A stranger comes, cloaked stranger in the mist, shrouded land of Albion. Approaches with a request. He's sinister of aspect. But assures you that his intentions are good. Yeah, I don't think so. And 3,000 money, no. And if we refuse him, we get less corruption, which is going to be really good for the lands we're about to take. And already have taken, aka Skaven Blight. This area here, which is getting a little worse for wear. Alright, so you are definitely coming out this way. I mean, we could upgrade the walls, I suppose. Ooh. We definitely want that ASAP. It'll be a bit, though. I suppose we may as well have that. Public order's looking really good here already. So, I think you build one of those as well. And then let's recruit a lord here. Don't know what kind of lord I want exactly. See if there's anything particularly good in our little list here, but it's not looking... I guess Phlegmatic's okay, and I mean, having them be higher level is pretty good too. Income plus 5% from local buildings, that doesn't sound too bad. Sure.
Prophetess.
Alright, we'll give you that, we'll give you that. Then we will give you some, various bits of magic, I guess. I think that seems reasonable. Alright, let's recruit some troops. What can we give you? Battle Pilgrims and Peasant Bowmen. We don't... Oh, no, we do. We have a ton of slots now because we just got that tech. Yeah, this one. We've been working on that for what feels like forever. Yeah, that's okay. Get a couple of those and a couple of those, I think. Just, to get you started in case he does come out here and attack us. And I think I'm going to hold off on that for just a second. I'm going to keep pestering these dwarves real quick. Or dwarfs. I keep saying dwarves. You know what I mean.
War! Welcome, Knights of Bretonnia. Not likely.
Alright, let's give you some more money. What do you think? Not quite.
Yes? Honorable knights come to... Absolutely not.
Alright, well, maybe next turn. In that case, sure. Give me the walls. Not that they're going to get done in time, but just, we may as well just have them. I'm actually interested in maybe grabbing whatever this is. Could be good. Aside from that, got quite a decent garrison in here, but it should be something we can deal with. We don't really have that many troops, so...
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Just trying to think if there's anything we would like to grab while we're kind of waiting here.
Lord, I go thither.
Because I feel like these guys maybe
Very well.
should have
Moving out.
some kind of army at this point.
I deem your quest worthy.
Your best bet is probably going to be to
Onward.
hang out there.
Do you know who I am?
Wonder if we can...
For now, yes.
No, it doesn't seem to affect the recruitment rate. I guess that must have something to do with the special building that's over there. So we'll grab you. Just seeing what we can get. Just grab you a couple archers and a peasant mob, I guess, and we'll do the same thing for the other guy.
Guardian of Bretonnia.
That'll be all of our global recruitment that we can do this turn anyway. What else we got? What else? Could try to assassinate some people over here rather than exploring. I'm gonna do it. Critical success! Nice. Actually, just straight up killed the man. Specialist once more, and
Bretonnia.
let's explore down here a little bit further. We should find a lizardmen, I think, eventually. Not these lizardmen, but the last defenders. Krakar's faction. We've also got some research at long last. I've already got all of this. This does give us some chivalry, which is good. So we have almshouses. We don't have enough for these, though. Let's see. I mean, we so don't even need the money right now, so it seems like a really good tech, which is not what we need. We don't really need the hay stores either. Like, a lot of these sects are just not that impressive. That seems pretty good, though. As does that. And that doesn't seem too bad either. We probably could use some of these, though, just to, like... I mean, for one, it gives us chivalry, but also... Like, that one seems pretty good, because it gives us some extra control that we could use. So let's go for the town census for now. Extra recruitment capacity doesn't sound too bad either. I'm wondering if, see, Karak Ungor there got taken over by an orc tribe. I'm wondering if Ungrim's faction got wiped out or what. Ah, he's going up to Bibbly, isn't he? I don't know if we can get there in time to cut him off or not. And she's coming back out this way as well. It's a little bit annoying, but I think she'll turn around right quick if we start attacking her shit. Wood Elves at war with like 10 factions, but just gonna chill out in the forest regardless. Not quite sure what happened there. Wasn't paying too close attention to the message that popped up. Interesting. Ah, they're encamping, so at least that's a somewhat intelligent move. The real question becomes, are we better off fighting outside the castle or inside the castle? The price of chivalry. The damsels and priests have come forth claiming the lady is watching. They speak with the words of the enchantress, and so we must know what great deed shall we perform for her. Impressive buildings, but we get chivalry. Or impressive battles, but we get chivalry. I guess we're going to focus on war. A little extra recruitment cost. Not going to be too much of a big deal for us, I don't expect. Alright, so now that we know he's going up that way, we're going to have you cruise up over here. So I don't think he'll be able to get to you. Yeah, not quite. You don't have to lay siege to that building, although I guess he can attack it in one turn because he does have siege attackers. Well, maybe he doesn't, but he's got a cannon, so I mean that would do it either way. And I think these Leviathans might be siege attackers. That guy might be. Yeah, you can see the little icon right there. So it's fine. Alright, so let's assign some skill points here. What do we got here? We've got the King of Bretonnia. So close to getting this. In the meantime, I guess I'm going to give him some of these, I think. Maybe get him Lightning Strike. So yeah, we'll give him the extra control. This is you. Give you a hard to hit, that's fine. Now we have these guys to deal with. I don't know why I saved there. Just force a habit, really.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
First things first. Dwarfs. Still improving.
Ready?
So they got some alliances with some of the other good factions, but
no reason for it.
Tilea ain't one of them. In fact, what we ought to really do is just come down here and look at
What?
Tilea like this. So they have a defensive alliance with the Border Princes, who are way out here. So what I wonder is,
Who calls?
Do not greet me as a friend. No,
We cannot.
I wonder if we can pay these guys off.
Disagree with that.
Just wasting my time here. There we go. Let's do that, and we'll offer some payments.
Indeed.
So now we have a non-aggression pact with them. And I'm wondering if that will be enough when we declare war on these guys for them to abandon their allies. I guess we're going to find out. Guess I'm going to try it. Looks like nobody's going to be there to help him.
Yes.
So let's move you out.
Her will guides me.
For the lady.
Don't want you to do that just yet.
Blessings of the lady be upon you. Protector of
We're
the
going to take some attrition. That's fine, so be it.
Shall be so. I go thither.
Do you know who I am?
Alright. Ah, they did join. That's unfortunate. We just gave them a bunch of money, too. Oh well, it was worth a try.
The lady wills it. Very well, I go. My reputation precedes me.
So, yeah, we're going to take a shitload of
My
attrition
strength
here.
and wisdom are yours.
Is what it is.
You seek the lady?
Nothing we can do about it. She's actually in March stance, so that's going to be extra unfortunate.
By Sigma, no.
Let's see. Is there anything else we can do? Not really.
Protector
All
of
these
the
guys
realm.
moved too far. So, so be it. That's fine. Alright, up here, is there anything you can do?
Their defenders will fall.
Just, kind of harassing these guys. I think it might get us some goodwill with, the other factions. That's what I'm hoping.
Duty. Forward then.
Okay. Rook Half Dynasty. Looking pretty strong right now. Well, They get a lot of armies, but they're not good armies, so I guess they're not that strong.
It's our legend.
We're going to have you cruise up through the mountain pass here. Just take a look around. If we screw around with some of these orcs, we could also probably get some goodwill with the dwarfs. Just a hunch. Right now, you... Let's get you on land, shall we? Don't want you to actually do anything to these guys. I just want you to be present.
I don't care for this order. The lady
there we go. That way she doesn't have orders and moves like a foot and a half next turn when I forget about her inevitably. Let's see. What else can we build? Marienburg. Sure. Sounds good. We'll get those two things going. And then I guess we will end the turn. Maybe could have waited one more turn to declare war on Tilea there, but it is what it is. Yeah, there's Noctilus coming to knock on our door. Oh, they're going for Miragliano too, are they? That would be interesting. Looks like they sallied out of their fortifications, though. I don't know if I understand that entirely, unless it's just the angle is a bit wrong. Because as I look at this, actually, I don't think they've taken their turn yet this turn, so I assume this army is going to post up in here at the very least. As we explore Ulthuan, I'm wondering if we're going to be able to find like some elven sympathizers who would be willing to trade with us. That could help, especially if it helps them take over the island, which, I mean, who knows what the situation in there is going to be. That's right, I haven't done any diplomacy with Sudenburg yet either. Might be worthwhile to try getting a non-aggression pact with them. There we go. So yeah, as predicted, looks like that army got stuck in there, and then they encamped the other one just outside. Alrighty. A treasonous peasant was discovered siphoning extra grain for himself and family who were apparently quote-unquote starving. The clerics say we should make an example of him. What do you think? A warning by showing leniency or have him hanged. Hanged it is. Oh, the Sword of Carome. A mist rolls down from the mountains, covering the lands of Bretonnia. The origin of this dense effluvium is as murky as the mist itself. All the people of Bretonnia know is that what was not there before is there now, obfuscating and obscuring all. Yet more troubling than the mist itself is what lies beyond. The shouting and the smashing of the greenskin hordes haunt the dreams of the peasants who fear they may be next. The people panic, refusing to leave their homes lest they be the next victims of the slavering, rampaging orcish host. Wonder what that has to do with, of course. 3 nights of the I think we can probably do that pretty easily. The fog has affected all, has become so thick that the light of the sun cannot pierce it. So it is across the Bretonnian marches, a land of quarrelsome yet bright climate now despairs under the internal fog forsaken by the sun. As the light fades from the land, so too does the sword of Coron's aura ebb and dim. King Leoncoeur grows concerned, and so, sealing the ancestral blade away, endeavors to discover the source and solution of the impenetrable mist. All across Bretonnia, dukedoms report that the mist is giving rise to a mania. A greenskin horde rampages there, taking advantage of the murk to smash, pillage, and spread destruction across the land. Although it may not be a permanent solution, the king has an immediate duty to protect his people. And get a paladin for free. Okie dokie. Well, let's go take a look at the good king here and see what he's got.
You seek the lady's favor.
So he's only got 1 Knights of the Realm right now. I guess we should... I mean, I'm not going to get rid of the Grail Guardians, so we'll just ditch a couple of these guys temporarily. And get Knights of the Realm instead. Those are Grail Knights, Questing Knights. No, it's of the Realm.
Stands with you.
Perfect. So once those guys get recruited, we can advance his quest.
Sigmar forbids this.
Blessings of
All
the
right.
lady be
So we took
upon
a
you.
ton of attrition damage there. I wonder if
It shall be so.
we do that for a turn, will we be better off or worse off? I'm actually not entirely sure.
Who calls me hence?
Now that we're here, it's actually a lot easier to do this. So maybe if we
You have the favor of the Fae.
do this,
Valiant lord.
this is going to be my master plan here. So that'll be too far. So we'll just stick you
Taking my leave.
right about
I will
there,
indulge you.
and then we can have you come in and lay siege, so they can't recruit anything. Let's see, so reinforcements. It looks like Louis just a little bit out of range, and you, for whatever reason, have a thing there, so we'll just do that. You can build yourself a battering ram. The point of this is really just mess up their recruitment. More than
Do you know who I am?
actually worry about building
Very well.
anything at all, really. And now that that's done, actually, we could go and attack that army down there. It is kind of tempting.
If the lady wills it.
No.
There we go. So now, looks like we have reinforcements from everybody. And if this guy tries to attack, we'll, of course, get to reinforce as well.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Who wishes the Grail?
If they attack us, I think we should be able to win pretty handily as well. We do have a lot of mortars,
Not likely.
which is unfortunate, but what are you going to do? We haven't used the Green Knight recently. I guess we could try and get him. Oh, he came right here. Good. Yeah, that works out pretty nicely, actually. Who has the space? You do, yeah.
Armored in faith.
Awesome. I wasn't sure if he was going to show up here or way out in friggin' Timbuktu in the middle of our empire.
Son of Bretonnia.
I'm also wondering, we go and look at like the empire.
By the comet.
They're at war with Hochland and the Beastmen. How do we feel about Hochland? We have a non-aggression pact with them. They're trading with us. I was thinking that our our actions might be able to spark some goodwill, but I guess not.
Onwards, then.
So we're going to cruise up here a little bit just to explore. What else have we got? We got you.
With haste. I will smite the foe. Very well.
There we are. Looks like these guys are actually doing pretty decent for themselves, all things considered. Don't really care about taking over that territory, so I'm gonna hop down here. And yeah, they don't really care about me one way or the other. What if we give you a little bit of gold to sweeten the deal?
No.
Yeah, alright, maybe later. And Mulder's down here somewhere. Nagaryth. No, they still don't like us either. Tiranock doesn't like us. They don't like us. Most of the elves just plain don't like us. Ostlin, we can trade with these guys.
Knights come to parley with the Empire on this fine. Not likely.
Don't know why they don't want to trade, though. That's upsetting. Alright, well.
Anad! Ask your favor, and I will check with the Demas Crom that you are worth. Nay!
Still not interested. What if we...
Ask your favor, and I will check with the Demas Crom that you are worth.
No. You don't understand. I want that. And then we'll give you, like, a bunch of money? Still not interested.
Very well.
Yeah, you greedy stunty. I mean, never mind. What am I saying? They don't like my war against Tilea. Well, too bad. If we have to fight him, we'll fight him. Surprised that, I mean, we got all these gifts. Treaties with the Wood Elves they don't like. Broken treaties with the Border Princes. You're gonna ding me for that non-aggression pact? They declared war on me. I didn't make them do anything. I hate that that happened. That really backfired in a way that I was not expecting. Lesson learned, I guess. Alright, well. We'll go find... There's gotta be some orcs or something. Yeah, like Red Eye. They don't like Red Eye. So if we just screw around with Red Eye for a bit, we can
I shall diminish this garrison.
we can get some goodwill going, and that should solve our problem there, I think, without having to waste a bunch of money, basically.
Moving.
Not that we're really going to spend the money on much else.
I know the way.
Devotee of the lady.
Alright, so your deal
Fortune favors you.
is definitely to get up in there.
I have seen your heart.
Any regiments of renown? Oh wow, we don't even have all of them. What would we give you? Give you those guys, I guess.
Your coming was foretold.
And then,
My sight is yours.
just recruit some more guys like that, I guess. We'll make them work for it at least. I think Bilbilly's got a decent garrison anyway. Some foot squires in there. Some archers. What else? What else can we build? Masiforgal. We could build some stuff here. Public orders just where it needs to be. There's no corruption to speak of. Just trying to think of like economic buildings basically that we would want to build here. We can't really build industry because we have the farming. So it really comes down to like that. We would probably want to do. And like this gives us some global bonuses as well. So I don't know. I guess we'll build that. And kind of let that do its thing. Anything else? Who are you?
My strength and
Right.
wisdom are yours.
Alright. How's this looking over here? Interesting. Control's gone up a lot somehow. I guess it was because we had so many units in the area, maybe? I'm not exactly sure. But we'll go ahead and we'll end our turn. And finish taking out Tilea. The bad news is, since that non-aggression pact got broken with border princes, it probably dinged our reliability as well, which is going to make it even that much harder for the next like 10 or 20 turns for us to get any kind of reasonable diplomacy going when we otherwise probably would have been able to. And there we go, he's attacking. That's fine. So it looks like she just attacked their army there, so that's something. Took him out of encamp at least, so they can't recruit. I don't think he was recruiting anyway, and they're going to start suffering some attrition. I'm assuming all this attrition is probably Skaven related, just being so close to Skaven Blight. Could be vampire related as well, but we can get that cleared up in not too much time, I think. Yeah, he's actually going to peace out. So that's going to make our siege, well, really not any. It's not going to make any difference on our siege. Now that I think about it, just because we're going to attack him with one of our armies anyway, which either would have meant he moved far enough away to not be a part of the siege, or we would have just destroyed him. Although it might have been better just to have him in the wall so he gets killed with everybody else. I think that may happen. I'm not 100% sure if that's how that works or not. But I think so. All right. I don't think I want to fight him out in the open. It's probably not going to be a good idea. All right, we got this. If any character to Gizero. Let's see here. So Lunacore puts paid to the enemy forces. It becomes apparent that the Greenskins were not a unified fighting force, but more of an advanced party, a mere rabble, hurtling full tilt from the fog and the forests ahead of a much larger and better disciplined host. Driven by curiosity and desire to see the fog disperse, the king attempts to investigate, yet upon entering, he is led by vines and half-hidden pathways back the way he came. No matter how many times he tries, the force repeatedly turns the Lunacore away. Convinced that something dark, devious, and infinitely more menacing is picking its way through the forests of Bretonnia, yet frustrated by failure, the king returns to court. There his advisors suggest an investigation of Artois, the first dukedom to be shrouded by the fog's appearance. Finding their advice worthy, the king prepares a sortie. Well, unfortunately, I don't think we have time to do an entire siege. Maybe, I mean, maybe we could just barely fit it in. And we haven't had any battles for this whole episode, so I guess that's what we'll do. We'll do this fight, It's probably run a little bit long, and then we'll just
For the lion!
do all of our other stuff next time, I guess.
Attack!
So, to do this, what we need to actually do is figure out...
For Bretonnia! Honor and glory!
Yeah, you gotta cease your behavior.
Strike them down!
That is exactly the opposite of what I meant to do.
Attack! Death to the enemy!
Yeah, break the siege.
Lord. Very well, if you
Then we have him in camp.
Protector of the realm.
Then we have...
I
We need,
protect Bretonnia.
we need to get these guys some, like, trebuchets or something. Then we can have them just go straight
Do you know
in
who I am?
to a fight.
For now, yes.
So if you attack, actually, none of you are going to be close enough. Well, maybe you will. Hang on.
For
Let's just
Bretonnia.
take a look here. Yeah, no, everybody's fine. Lightning strike, not a good idea. A lot of mortars. But we just got more guys, so let's fight it. All right, starting deployment. So since our guys are going to be coming in from this side, we will post up our men over yonderly here, I think. Let's go ahead and we'll put you guys in front to soak up as much fire as is reasonably possible. Something like that anyway. Should be pretty good. All right. Archers are going to be right about there. And just put everybody on guard mode here. You guys can hang out back here. You guys, I don't know, you can hang out there. That's fine. I don't think it really matters. And you guys, it's not really much for you to do right now. Alright, slow things down. Let's get you guys firing at that tower. We're just going to go down the line here, basically. Take out those three. That'll give us plenty of space to work with, I think. Right, you guys... come hang out over here if you would. You can even actually come out over there. That's fine. Oh, good. My peasant mob. We'll send those guys in first, probably. And then you guys was see if we can get all these guys to just hang out, basically. We do have the Green Knight. Yeah, he's right there. Let's get you. Yeah, you move up. You move up. You guys just need to go over this way, I guess. Something like that. I don't know. We'll get it sorted out soon enough. All right.
Morgiana.
Ooh, these hang on. We're getting mortared right now? Where are their mortars at? No, they're all the way back there. There's no way their mortars can hit us. That's like their firing arc right there. So we're getting hit by something else. Don't really know. But we'll do a little healing, I guess. Oh, is this... Are you not in the... I understand. I see. Okay. Yeah. We'll put you there so that the ones that miss him don't destroy our archers for free here. That would be for the best, I think. Did we get any other artillery? Looks like we didn't, actually, which is kind of too bad. Well, we'll just move you guys over here with everybody else. And my trebuchets, they are, like, attacking, right? Yeah, okay. Doing the best they can. Let's just see here. Almost done. And we will move on. So they got a lot of guns up there. Which, like, honestly, is sort of good for us. Because if they stayed up there, we could take them out real easily. Could also make some breaches in the wall. It's an idea. Just trying to think of the best place to put our guys so they don't get shot to death. Because they do outrange us, especially the gunners. We might be... Oh, what are you guys doing? It's a bold move that I haven't seen before. The AI actually sallying out. Alright. Another one down. And there we go. We'll just get this one finished up here. What I might do is send all of our flying guys onto the walls here initially. Just to kind of draw them out and get their other guys off the walls. And then we can... Oh, we actually really don't have that many flyers, do we? Less than I expected. Alright, well. Let's see, where are you? Yeah, let's get you. May as well just heal that up. I should have had you get in there too, probably. It's alright, though. Because we also probably want to waste their mortar ammunition if we can. All right. Let's slow it down. Let's grab our trebuchets here. We're going to turn off fire at will for those guys. I'm just trying to think of where do you put them? Put them up here? A little closer, maybe? I'm trying to decide, like, range of 440. Mortars have a range of 380. So we do outrange the mortars. We might be able to hit them. But we don't have a whole lot of ammo left, which is kind of a little bit of a problem. So let's see how far. It goes pretty far. We can actually almost hit those. So if we just scooch these guys over a little bit more to like here, maybe? Well, then the tree's in the way. Let's see here. That's the end of their firing arc, so what you want? Move up a little closer. Still might get blocked by trees and or that tower. Alright, let's see what we can do. They are in guard mode, so we should be fine there. Got a pretty good arca to hit these guys with, so... Nice, that was a good hit. I think we might have destroyed a mortar there. A little bit difficult to tell. Alright, we'll have you stop for a sec here and just let them finish repositioning. There we go. Good stuff. So these guys actually still have all their mortars. Which is a little bit distressing, if I'm being completely honest. I haven't even destroyed a single one yet. It's a little surprising. We've only got a couple more shots left, so let's do our best and see if we can make them count. That one's still going to be full strength. Alright, so those guys might actually be shattered, which would be good. And there's all of our ammo. Looks like we got one more shot with that one. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to get these guys out of here. If we can actually get this thing to shoot. There we go. Surprised we still must only have like one rock left or something like that. No, more. Looks like that one unit... Oh, well, they only have 7 men left. Okay, so that's done with. Off you go. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to withdraw these units. And then we'll get some fresh units going on here. I'm also going to take you, I think. Let's, I'm half tempted to heal him. Well, we'll worry about healing him later, maybe. And, yeah, we'll just withdraw you as well. We're going to bring him over this way. We're going to use our Trident of Manan a little bit, I think. Alright, let's think about this. Something like that, maybe? We've got some gunners here, but we should be alright, I would expect. They are actually trying to shoot him with the mortar. It's probably not going to work out too well. Alright. Time for you to move back. Can you, no, you can't overcast that yet. That's fine, though. I'm just gonna bring you over here. And let's, get people healed. We're gonna move in, I think, probably. It's because, the clock is ticking. Figuratively and, literally here. Oh. They've sallied some archers out. Let's grab these guys and attack them back. That seems reasonable.
Glory awaits! Swiftly, at once! Tout de suite! Battle calls! A base! At speed! Hastily!
There we go. These guys are not going to last too long. I can guarantee that.
We serve our liege.
Not sure what these guys are doing out here, if I'm being honest. Not sure what they expected.
Peasant bowman.
All right, let's move our guys up, shall we? So we're gonna grab all of these archers, group them.
Doing your bidding. Target and fire. Leg it.
Ah, I see. Those archers came from the other side of the map there. That's fine. Let's just move up.
Run.
Gonna save our foot squires for last, probably, because they are definitely our best unit as far as melee goes.
Boundless valor.
Ever faithful.
Honor the lady!
My blade
Gonna
is
group these
yours.
guys together.
Ride them down.
Bretonnia needs me!
The king.
And we're going to move up, and then we're going to have the Green Knight go after that gate, I think.
Honor her. With haste.
You can hang out probably over there. That'll be fine.
Lord of Bretonnia, take the ground.
You guys can go up as well.
Peasant bowman.
And just move up.
At once.
For our lady.
For the king.
So they're going to get their halberds on the wall, I expect, before too long here, which is fine.
Armor the
You may as well use your trident here as well, one more time.
I am with you.
Oh, what is that? Oh, they got a Bright Wizard around here somewhere.
It's done. Forthwith.
You can hide over there. You don't have a mount, huh? Oh yeah, we definitely want to move you up. All right, move up, please.
Quick now. Quickly, lads.
See how we're doing here. This all seems fine.
Victory awaits. Bretonnia needs me. Peasant bowman. Draw.
All right, we're gonna fight the fire at the great swords. Now you can go ahead and do that.
Lakai Cypher.
We'll give the melee attack bonus to him, I think, real fast. Probably don't want to waste her magic, actually. If anything, we just want to keep him healed up. All right.
Withdraw.
Where's we gotta find out where this Bright Wizard is. So he's definitely gonna cause us some problems. So let's just take a sec. Oh wow, look at that. That's beautiful. Hang on. Chain lightning? Chain lightning. Guess you might as well have that on. This is gonna hurt them more than it hurts us, probably. Oh yeah, that's glorious. Now where is that wizard? Oh, there's that one of the mortar crews. There he is. We need one of our paladins to probably deal with that Joker. I'm gonna actually send Luan out to do that. And you guys, may as well fire at will here. In fact, return fire against them. And you just come over this way to the gates. So they let our guys in, which is like a little bit annoying. But it is what it is. Wind blast. Right about there, I think. What happened? Oh, it bounced off the wall. Shit. That's not what I wanted. But that wasn't obvious. Where'd that Bright Wizard go? I'm not sure. He's around here somewhere. Oh, no, there he is. Good. We should be able to take this guy out very fast. Alright, let's get back to normal speed here. What do we, what else have we got?
Withdraw!
Guys, move up.
The Grail Relic!
You definitely need to get stuck in.
Knights of the Round!
You guys are actually going to go around, I think, and attack that gate. For whatever that's worth. Forgot I was going to send these guys in, so
We
have at it,
serve.
fellas.
We fight for Bretonnia! Who, men?
Alright, these guys are all going to go up on the walls at this point, I think. I don't think there's any reason to hold them back.
Now!
Couple more over here. We'll, just send them right on up.
Kill 'em all! Doing your bidding? Hero
Alright, let's take a look what we got going on down here. We actually bring you around. We can have you
Lady's yours.
rear charge these guys. Alright, you guys are just wasting ammo, I feel like.
Bretonnia!
So, shoot something a little bit more productive. Don't need to worry about those archers quite so much anymore, I don't think. Yeah, shields are no, walls are no, those guys are going to get taken out.
For the lady!
Might as well shoot some of these gunners if we can.
To victory!
Bowman! Oi!
Yeah, we don't have a great shot on them, unfortunately. That could have been a lot worse. Yo, if you guys want to fucking get on the wall like I asked you to, that'd be... You know, it'd be fine.
Run!
Alright, you might as well get up there as well. We're not doing any good down there.
Relic!
Oh, we still have to deal with the walls, do we? Or the gate, I should say. So you're going to go after their general.
Noble and
Let's see, did we get the Bright Wizard? I think we may have. Which is just lovely. I'm going to send you out to actually see if you can deal with that,
Paladin of Bretonnia!
that thing there for me real quick.
Attack! My soul is aflame!
My gifts are yours for Our Lady.
That's tinted your armor!
Not sure if there's really anything else for her to use this on right now.
The lady wills it.
What's this one? Augment. There you go.
Grant me your wisdom.
Easy enough. There's that Bright Wizard still. Let's see if we can shoot him down. Where'd he go? I haven't got a clue.
Fill 'em with vows!
Did we ever open this gate up? We still working on it? Still working on it. Fair enough. See what else have we got here.
Bowman!
Some more archers and
Doing your bidding!
other things. Let's just have you guys maybe clean up that mess if you can. Alright, how are we looking over here?
Hero of Hall! I seek glory!
battle ready!
There we go. There's the the penalty for losing too much of your army. Easy enough. Yeah, that Bright Wizard got some kills, but not enough. That's that. Let's see how much money we get. 2,200. 57k from sacking. I'm not going to do it. We're just going to occupy. I mean, we can make that money in like 3 turns at most, so. We kill them in battle. Yeah, that's fine. Savior. Yeah, everybody's getting Savior because we keep on reinforcing each other. So that's nice to see. Militiaman, that's pretty good. And a couple other things. Ooh, that's actually pretty nice to see. But we'll deal with all that stuff, you know, distributing skill points and all that next time. But hey, we've got Miragliano. And looks like there's not anything that we can build here that's special whatsoever. With the exception of that, I guess. But hey, it's a big settlement. Got a lot of build slots, so that's nice. And we can take this advantage to maybe put the herding on Aranessa while she's in the area.